You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want him to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that skill. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
Also so rein aus dem Kontext her weiß ich ja jetzt, was ein Scale ist. Also Sterre sehen sich im Scale nach. Also ja, was ein Scale ist, weiß ich mittlerweile. Deswegen, und ich bewundere die, also ist das eigentlich, passt das.
Now this guy gets it. Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction. Hold on, I'll just pull it up here 1 sec.
Lynn?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Originally, scales were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far, so fast, without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the Mission Control Board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
Ist sie jetzt abgeschlossen? Die hat auf jeden Fall geblinkt, aber da ist noch kein Häkchen. Wie gibt es zum Missionsterminal? Achso, ja klar, ich habe nicht gelesen. Genau. Es regnet, aber die Tatsache, dass wir hier irgendwie so eine komische Kuppel oben drauf haben, naja, nee, doch nicht. Ich Blödmann war einfach nur noch unter Dach. Nee, die Kuppel, die tatsächlich ist regendurchlässig. Wir müssen zum Missionsterminal, das war ja da hinten, bei Leonora. Aber was die Skills angeht, da freue ich mich schon jetzt drauf. Und zwar so, wie Linda es gerade gesagt hat. Und noch ein bisschen mehr. Oh.
So this is mission control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Hey.
Achso, das ist der gleiche Text wie vorhin. Begib dich zum Blade Terminal.
Ta-da! The Blade Scout Console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Sort of. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Aber ich wollte doch Bauer werden. Naja, vielleicht ist der Blade ja doch ganz gut. Okay. Zurück in die Arsenal-Allee. Ich sag schon wieder Allee. Das heißt, los mit mir.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell? Huh? Oh, right, the tour. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
Okay, jetzt noch zum Blade Tower, alles klar.
Hey!
Ja, wir sind noch kein Blade, dementsprechend können wir noch nicht die Terminals benutzen. Leider. Wir gehen eigentlich nur noch einmal den Weg zurück, den wir vorhin gegangen sind. Aber gut. So, und nochmal zum Blade Tower.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Handlungsmission abgeschlossen. Okay. Wir haben eine Belohnung bekommen. Immer speichern. Speichern ist super. So, und jetzt können wir wieder zurücklatschen. Alles klar. Kann man durch den Blade Tower da nicht auch hin? Oder war das ein ganz anderer? Ich glaube, es gibt noch keine... Also es gibt keine große Map, so wie ich das im Kopf habe. Oder ich habe einfach nur noch den Knopf gefunden, um die große Map aufzurufen. Ja, wo wollen wir jetzt als nächstes hin? Also danach. Auf jeden Fall werden wir jetzt gleich Blade. Und da ist wahrscheinlich das Westtor. War das Osttor? Scheiße, welches Tor war das andere? Habe ich jetzt ganz vergessen.
Hey.
Die Tore wurden also immer noch nicht geöffnet. Die jammert. Ah, das ist das Osttor. Habe ich doch gewusst. Habe ich das gewusst? Habe ich das gerade gesagt? Ich habe schon vergessen. Ich bin so ein vergesslicher Mensch. Egal. So, über die Baracken kommen wir zumindest zum Hauptquartier. Ich glaube, das heißt im Englischen nicht Quartiere, sondern wirklich Barracks. Und daher bin ich gerade...
Honey, we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment. What in the hell are we waiting for? As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone. Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
Ich kann doch Bauer werden! Oh! Aber ich denke mal, da kommt gleich irgendein Gespräch von Lin, das eine Endlosschleife erzeugt, sodass wir nur annehmen können. Wie das normalerweise bei vermeintlichen Entscheidungen sind, die eigentlich keine Entscheidungen sind, weil allen die Entscheidung abgenommen wird, wenn man die falsche Entscheidung trifft. Von daher gehen wir gleich mal auf Annehmen.
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma, he can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Ja, nice. 23 Grad sind's draußen.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the east gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Wilma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe!
Mhm. Das ist ja eigentlich auch wieder easy. Also das sollte ja leicht machbar sein. Kapitel 2, neues Land. Das ist auch nur 4 Trophäen, von daher passt das. Gut, also... Ja. Ah ne, sind wir jetzt offiziell ein Blade oder müssen wir erst ein Blade, wenn wir die Mission abgeschlossen haben? Ja, wir sind erst tatsächlich ein Blade, wenn wir die Mission abgeschlossen haben. Naja, gut. Dann sollten wir was aus... 23 Grad Celsius. Ich find's... Ist es doch, oder? Ja. Ich find's schön, dass das ein Spiel, dass es ein JRPG ist. Denn in Japan sind ja auch Grad Celsius. Sonst hätten wir eine Fahrenheitsanzeige, wenn es ein Ami-Spiel gewesen wäre. Und das wäre... Na, nicht so cool gewesen. Ich finde sowas gar nicht ziemlich cool. Also, es ist natürlich... Also, viele Spiele bemächtigen sich natürlich alternativer Sachen.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the west gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh?
Prahl damit, dass Elmer und du dafür verantwortlich sind. Vermuten. Spekuliere... Naja, wir waren am Westtor. Und das ist jetzt am Osttor. Und dementsprechend sind wohl Irina und Gwyn dafür verantwortlich.
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Irina's team is one of our best.
How does he know Irina and Gwyn?
We ran into them just before we met up with you. They were on their way out to an assignment.
Well, then that settles it. It must have been them, right? Man, forget this amateur hour probe baloney. Those guys are where the action's at.
I'll try not to take that personally. But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the east gate, shall we?
Tatsächlich? Oh, ein Tipp von Eleonora. Oh krass, jetzt... Oh Mann, jetzt habe ich endlich auch eine Map und alles. Da ist die Map. Also die könnt ihr nicht sehen, aber ich habe jetzt endlich eine Map. Die Karte. Hier wird spricht Eleonora. Ich möchte dich daran erinnern, dass die Karte jetzt für dich freigeschaltet ist. Sie wird dir auf dein COM-Gerät, ja, COM-Gerät, angezeigt und bietet Infos zu jedem Segment auf Mehr. Wirf unbedingt einen Blick darauf, wenn du mal nicht weiter weißt. Das ist ja genial. Das ist ja sogar ziemlich cool. Vor allen Dingen ist diese Karte gar nicht mal schlecht. Forschungsstatus 0%. Weltkarte. Oh Junge. Ich darf da gar nicht so viel drauf gucken, denn das ist ja unfair euch gegenüber, weil ihr das ja gar nicht seht. Ach, das ist blöd. Na. Ich find's ja cool, dass verschiedene Spiele auch also dass viele Spiele auch einfach individuelles Gedöns wie Währung, Maße und so weiter haben. Aber reale Maße und alles und sowas, das finde ich ja immer noch am coolsten. Vor allen Dingen dieses ganze Reale. Reale Zeit, reale Ereignisse, also reale Zukunft, ein bisschen unrealistisch, aber auch. Und natürlich auch reale Begebenheiten, wie reale Städte und alles. Also das finde ich schon echt genial. Und mal wieder was anderes. Aber momentan ist es ja tatsächlich so, dass sich alle dieser Sachen bemächtigen. Was ist das denn? Ich sollte nicht so viel auf die Karte gucken. Das ist ja cool.